Well, it's very unfortunate because this is a relationship that ought to be good. They're two democracies. There's a substantial Indian population in Canada. It should have been normally a very affectionate relationship. But I have to say, the original sin here is Canada's because of their extremely lax treatment of extremists, militants, and terrorist enablers in their country. They have given citizenship to a number of people who have openly been advocating violence and murder and mayhem back home in India. And that's something which I believe is most unfortunate. We've seen the tragedy of the Air India bombing in 1985. To this day, nobody has been convicted by the Canadians, even though some people have publicly claimed credit, quote unquote, for doing this. We are seeing some really disappointing statements coming out of irresponsible figures in Canada, which Canada justifies in the name of free speech, but which actually threaten the lives and security and safety of Indians, whether Indian diplomats or Indians in India. So I can't say that we can be very happy about that. Having said that, obviously I certainly would not approve, and I hope India did not do what it's alleged that India would have done. I don't think assassinating people inside friendly democracies is how we should behave. So if that was done, that was also wrong. And two wrongs don't make a right on either side, but we have to find out what the truth is. So far, there has been no case brought by the Canadians to any court that can stand up in a court of law. And until that happens, I think we have to take everyone's word as what it is, and the benefit of the doubt must remain with those who claim.
Penny Wong says that she has faith in the Canadian judicial system.
Well, if I had faith in the Canadian judicial system, I would have seen somebody being convicted for having killed 365 people, including several Canadian citizens on the Air India bomb in 1985. So the Canadian judicial system and the Canadian prosecutorial system has certainly shown its deficiencies over the years.
Dr.